It's in a special frame. It's a locked frame. And must have cost them heaps, but never mind. There's a lovely photograph of Stephen and Glenda.
Anyway, we made a video of the wedding, so you'll be seeing that later.
And I've got your card. Look.
Yes, thanks for the Christmas card,
Thank you
Doc.
very much. It's beautiful. Little robin on it. Beautiful. And snow. I love the snow.
Did you get one from Joan?
No, we got...
No, not yet. We're still a bit early yet.
Yeah, we're still a bit early, but we sent them off because I was afraid that
2 weeks tomorrow, Christmas Day, isn't it?
your mail might get held up. That's why I sent them early, all over there. And I got in touch with Tommy. Well, we call him Tommy, but his wife doesn't call him Tommy. I hear he left her for another woman with 4 kids and had another baby by her. And who's that? 4 from the first marriage, wasn't it? 4? 4 from the first.
I don't know, we never clue.
3 or 4 from the second. And then he went and married, he went and lived with some other woman, with one of his 4, and gave her a baby, so that's...
They heard that noise on the video, then it's a motorbike going by.
Yeah, on the main road. Yeah, there's not really much to tell on it that we, we've just been through everything.
Well, anyway, we've got a full 3-hour action-packed tape for you, haven't we?
Oh yeah,
We've had a heck of a lot happen in the last year.
Yeah, bad things and good things, really. Stephen's really upset me, but as I say, he's 29, he's nearly 30 years old, knew what he was doing. It was his own bloody fault getting into these things. Mind you, he'd been to the country and drugs were easy to come by.
That's a bee.
And different countries I went to handed it. So I'll put that down.
There's 2 of them now, look.
Stop being cheap and get some fly spray. Well, we got a bee, a tree at the back, and it's, I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's attracting the bees, and they're all coming in.
We should do what Dot and Dennis done on their tape.
Where's that fly? Oh, we did laugh over that?
Thanks for your tape, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did.
Even the part where you were looking around and you got this daddy long legs thing, as you said. Well, when you give us a close-up look of it, that's our mozzie. That's what's a mozzie, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got a ditch at the back of their place, their property, and in that water, like the land drains off because it's so flat out here, and the farmers, they make a ditch all round.
Hello, Tina.
All round. Look out, that's going to slam on the camera.
Tina, run round and hold the door of the some room back. It's going to.
Put some in against the door.
Hit the camera.
Anyway, to get to the point, we had a ditch along the back of our section, over the back of the hedge, and that attracts the mosquitoes. And believe it or not, they're that big. Huge, great. What are those other things that fly around down there? Water, dragonflies, great big things. Hello, wings on them. But there's no sandflies here where we moved to, are we?
No sandflies.
These little sandflies, they're like
I've seen them before.
Very small things, but they eat, they bite you, like you see little fleas on you. That's what they look like, but they actually really bite you and suck the blood out of your body. And but we don't get them here. It's just different parts of New Zealand that's got them. Now Tina's cagily moving that chair around to stop the door going on to knock the camera over. Shut up, Mum. What else have I got to say?
No, not much. We've got it all on tape.
Well, we didn't have a daisy in the garden. There was nothing. It was all overgrown. There was nothing out there at all. So we've really been working
You're
hard.
You're being naughty out there, Tina. She's being naughty.
Worrying about the camera. Go on, get out. Get out of it. You little kiwi, you.
They wouldn't know what a kiwi is, would they?
No. Kiwis are birds in New Zealand, but
yeah, well, we'll show
kiwis.
you a kiwi. They must know what a kiwi is. It's a bird. But it's also the population of New Zealand. We're all Kiwis that live here. Tina's a Kiwi. No,
we
I'm
enjoyed
a
that helicopter ride, didn't we? on the film of Doc's Fallen. That was enjoyable.
Oh yes, yeah, that was good.
It really was enjoyable because there's a lot of
Treasure Hunt.
treasure hunt.
Starting in a few weeks' time, we've got our own version coming up in New Zealand, Treasure Hunt. So if you'd like to see our versions of Treasure Hunt, let us know. Also, we've got a 2-hour program of Cousteau during a world tour. Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, and we've got a 2-hour program of New Zealand. You may have already seen it in England because it's 2 years old. So if you haven't and you want to see a 2-hour documentary of New Zealand, let us know and I'll get that straight off to you because that's a 2-hour tape.
Well, anyway, we're quite surprised that they've opened Channel 3 now. We've got 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, another
and
television
everybody's
channel.
competing against each other's channels. And one's putting all movies on, which we love watching. I love old movies, especially historical. I like old-fashioned movies. And anything to that. And what I really enjoyed on that movie, and I watched it again, was the old homes in Walderton.
Yeah, that was very good.
Reconstructed on that land. That was the most beautiful job Dennis has ever done. Beautiful. And it was right in our township. I thoroughly enjoyed it because it's a long time ago since I've seen it and there's bits and pieces that I've forgotten about. But that was, I just sat there and I said to Ron, can I watch that again? It was very interesting. I like historical work, anything like that. And, you know, I must say that it was very well done by Dennis, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, we enjoyed that.
Very well done.
Very good.
Yeah. And what else was on there? There's something else I enjoyed too.
Don't know, I have to run it again another night. But all your tapes have been run over and over.
Dear.
Even John took 4 of them away. I think we got 4 from you. John took 4 of them away the other week, and he had them 2 or 3 weeks and watched them and brought them back to us again. So they get well watched.
I say they do.
And to think this is number 10 now that we're sending you.
Yeah. Well, we just keep the numbers up. I'm silly, but we keep the numbers up just to see how many we actually send over. And I know it's dearer for you to send them their way.
Well, the first 2 or 3 were 1-hour tapes, but the rest of them were all 3-hour tapes, so you must have pretty near 30 hours of New Zealand viewing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, just up around the, about, or say a mile up the road, we got hot pools.
Yes.
And we can just go around there and sit in the hot pools if we want to. Don't have to have it indoors. We can have, because most of the people in New Zealand, I've got, don't hit my blooming photographs, get out of it. Most of the people in New Zealand have got spa pools in their homes, and that's most of them. That's where I went last week when I went up to Dorothy, because I went up to Marie and John's place to look after the kids while they went out and give them a break from the kids. And I sat in the spa pool nearly every night I went up there. I just wanted to go back to this neighbour's place. And I had 3 or 4 neighbours with these spa pools and you're just sitting there, all the bubbles go around you. And done my hand very good. I've got rheumatism in both my hands. And it started also in the top of my leg, which I feel sometimes. So I suppose it's just getting old. There's something to do with getting old. Ron's okay, he ain't got it yet.
No,
it's
it's
just
still
a
pretty
big
good.
lollipop.
Yeah, I'm keeping pretty well actually. I went to Green Lane Hospital, the heart hospital, 2 or 3 months ago for another checkup, and they still said carry on with the 7 pills a day.
Christmas Day.
So I don't know, I don't smoke.
Probably outside.
So we're going to have to stop filming anyway, otherwise we use the tape up, because we got a full 3-hour tape. If we can't get it all on, we'll send it onto the next tape with this Jacques Cousteau, whatever you call it. Rediscovery of the World, I think it's called.
Well, if you see it, Joan and Albie and Evelyn and who else? Oh, Ernie. Sorry, Ernie. Forgot about you, Ernie. He drove the milk cart in the west, didn't he?
Yeah, the wildest one, yeah. They're showing us all the Benny Hill programs now again. over here. We peaked for the umpteenth
Oh,
time.
I love them. I love all Benny Hill things. They're
Now
real
that we've got
cruise, but I like
three
them.
TV channels, and they told us last week that the shops now in New Zealand will be open 7 days a week, all night, all day. So the shops now in New Zealand are not going to close anymore. It's ridiculous, isn't it? When we first arrived here 26 years ago, it was 5-day-a-week shopping, only 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, and now they go 24 hours a day.
Well, another thing, if we're lucky, we're going to take you around Thames and film Thames for you.
It won't be on this tape because I've got a full
on the next
tape.
one, yeah. It's a nice big town. We've got a big supermarket. It's like 3 big stores in one, like your Marks and Spencers in England, and like 3 of those together. That's a big supermarket. You get all your veggies, all in one. You get veggies, meat. Don't go to butchers. You get everything in one supermarket now.
Well, we're not really isolated here, are
No, quarter of a mile run to
There's,
Thames. I get fortnightly shopping. I might spend $250 on 2 weeks shopping, but that lasts me through. And then we do run out, or we just run off another quarter of an hour in and get what we want. So there's no problem there. Not with we are on the outskirts of Thames, but that's how I wanted it.
Yes, well, as I say, it's about 20 minutes into Thames from here. Hour the other way to Auckland. Otherwise, it's all open country, all farmland.
It's all flat here.
Flat farmland.
Well, they call it the plains.
The plain, the Hauraki Plains here. Although, even though we're out of it here, we're only on, as I say,
The tip of.
yeah. We've got everything we want. We're on the main water supply. We're on
Main sewerage.
And although there's only 12 houses here at Waitak. Waitak, of course, is short for Waitakaruru. Explain to them how you come to say Waitakaruru.
Oh, well, when we were going to move, and Ron said, you'll never be able to spell it, Sheila, because I'm terrible at spelling, as you know. And I said to him, well, I said, what's the name? He said, Waitakaruru, say it slowly. And I said, Waitakaruru. Oh, you know what that sounds like? And he said, what? Why attack a kangaroo?
Yeah, I mean
And if you say that every time, there's no way you're going to forget it. Why attack a kangaroo?
Yeah.
So that's how I sort of got used to the name. Because I'm terrible at names, I'm terrible at addresses. If I've got to look them all up. The only one I know.
Kangaroos, they call them roos for short, don't they?
Mm.
So it's why attack a kangaroo? Why attack a roo? And you just say roo twice. Why attack a roo? Why attack a roo? And you've got it.
Yeah.
Strange names in New Zealand, but you get used to them.
I know where Ron took you down by the, just down here we've got the inlet from the sea, and we can go fishing just down here by the dairy, which is a stone's throw away. And
3 doors long.
Well, we're filming one day when we get them. We haven't been fishing yet, we've been too busy. But we will go down there and we get, what is it you catch?
Not mackerel. It is mackerel, isn't it? No.
You can get flounder, which we can buy also at the
Yeah,
here.
now, flounder, always remember, if we mention flounder in the film, which we probably will do, it's place in England.
Place?
Yeah, place.
Flat fish, sort of flat.
I remember that the other day.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've forgotten all about that. There's a lot of things you actually forget, you know. Like
The same as snapper. We call snapper here, it's very similar to cod, what you call cod. Isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what that
Well,
fish were.
we better get on with what we're going to show them.
Yep.
And what we better do is start from Waihi, show you what we took at Waihi, and then gradually work our way to this house here. So we'll start off first of all by showing you last year's summer holidays.
Right. We'll see you later, okay?
Well, here we are again for our summer holidays. We're staying in the same camp at Matata that we did last year. We have been here, we're moving on tomorrow Tuesday, and we have been here 4 weeks and 3 days. There we are, set up there. As I say, we've been here 4 weeks and 3 days, and tomorrow we're moving on to another camp for 2 weeks. But there's not been much to film actually while we've been here, because it's just a repeat of last year's holiday. We love it here, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful setting with the lake in front of us. Right across the other side you can probably make out traffic going down the road. There's a rare bird in the grass there, look. You can hear probably ducks out there on the lake. But our stay here has been about the same as last year. It's not been worth getting the camera out and filming. There's not a great deal of campers here on the camp, 1 or 2 odd ones dotted about. I'll bring the camera around, you can see there we are there, and behind the dunes behind us is the sea. Looking this way out of that front window there, of course we look right across the lake, across to the road in the distance. Whether you can catch Tina there, she's just inside the awning there. Oh, you can just see her waving in there. Well, there again is the camp looking down there, and across the lake, the road in the background, and we're just camped just there. As you can see from this point what sort of a view we've got across from the front of the caravan. The two little tents on the side of the caravan there, the one with the peak on it is the shower, we use it for a shower, and the other little one with the little flat roof is the dressing shed. We get undressed in there, hop into the shower, then back into the shed, put your clean clothes on. Because on this camp there is no showers, there's no laundry facilities, only the hand basin. I can't find it now, it's down there behind that tree, to do your washing in, and only of course the block of toilets, that's all we have. But it's a free camp, you just leave a donation when you go. And there we are, looking around the camping ground, and behind me here, there once again is that big sea that we had there last year. It's still there again. A few people down there on the beach, not many. There's a bit of wind up here, it's a very warm wind today. Way down the other end of the beach, I doubt if I'll find her, but Sheila's still fishing. And come right round and look down the beach. Well, we're facing into the wind now, so it'll probably be on the microphone. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to see her, because she's way, way down there. It's the closest I can get to looking down the beach. Of course, we're both still fishing mad as ever as we were last year. It's no good just keep filming all the fish we've been catching, but I'll tell you now, our best day this year so far was a few days ago when we caught a total of 22. And there was 1 or 2 small ones we threw back. But that was our best day, 22 fish so far this year. There's been other days when we go out and we've caught between 15 and 20. And we've got a little smoker down there, we bring them back and smoke them. I'll say tomorrow, Tuesday, we're moving on to another camping ground at Apotiki for another 2 weeks. Ah, there's Tina just coming out. I don't know whether she's just I think she's just standing there. Yeah. Tina, nearly 16. She'll be 16 in another about 6 weeks' time, on the 31st of March. Unfortunately, there's no prospect of getting work, I don't think, in Waihi for her. Now she's coming up closer. Well, we've now travelled along the coast about another hour and a quarter, hour and a half's drive from Matata, and we're now staying at another coastal resort called Apotiki, and it's the Sunshine Triangle of New Zealand. We're going to stay here at Apotiki for about 2 weeks. Well, we set ourselves up here in Apotiki camping ground and found ourselves a nice little corner to camp in. We've got power lead running to the caravan so that we can cook inside the caravan, the jug and the electric frying pan. We also got gas so that we can do cooking on the gas, although in the camping ground here they do supply us with a cookhouse. We're not using the cookhouse ourselves, but we do all it, as I say, in the caravan ourselves. The stay here costs $11 a night, and we hope to be, as I said, for 2 weeks. That'll run out about just over $200 for the 2 weeks, which is not bad. Also in the camp here is supplied is a games room. You can play billiards in the games room. There's a TV room, showers, toilets, laundry room for, well, there's 2 laundry rooms actually for doing laundry in. So in fact everything we want here is supplied. Outside the camping ground there is a store which is open from 6 in the morning till 6:30 at night, selling anything you want to buy. That's the games room and television room. That part of the camp there is the shower rooms. Over there the kitchen. If you haven't got a caravan, you can stay in any one of these little chalets. It costs a little bit more, but they're quite comfortable. As well as caravans, of course, people come up with their tents and stay in their tent. The camp has also got a play area for children with trampolines, swings, slides, etc. And they've also got a swimming pool. And now we'll go and see if we can find Sheila. Well, I can't find her yet, but we've come down to the beach. We're still looking for her. This is the beach here at Apotiki, looking along the beach. It's a beautiful beach, but as you can see, the beach is strewn with driftwood. It's a driftwood collector's paradise, all shapes and sizes. There are a lot of people who come down just to collect the driftwood. But the beach goes on for miles and miles and miles, and yesterday we went out for a drive, and I don't know if I come round you might be able to see the hills in the distance there, and the road runs along the side of the sea all the way along there, right through, right out past Tikaha we went yesterday, right out there for miles. It took us a whole day to go right out there to the tip and come back, and we had a lovely picnic at the other end there. Just here by the camp there's the mouth of the river here, a small river comes out. Oh, it's a beautiful spot, but I can't see anybody. There's nobody up either end of the beach here. I'm still looking for her. Well, we'll go around the corner there and see if we can find her around there. Look, there's the telltale sign that somebody's been along here. Footprints in the sand. It's the only one around this beach. There they go, we'll follow them. Still following these footprints. So, Aha. Somebody in the water over there. We're still blocked from the view around the corner. Well, I've discovered that that is Tina swimming. We'll walk along with the camera. He's probably trip over, I expect. Aha, we found her. Sitting on driftwood, fishing. Hey, over there! You're not fishing again? Your feet getting wet. I've been up and down the beach looking for you.
Can't get the surfboards out on the beach.
Hey?
Too rough. Surf's too rough. Got my net.
Can't see your face, it's all in the shade. Have you been catching anything?
No. Watching Tina swimming.
Yeah, I see she's there swimming.
See what's happened around here?
Driftwood?
No. The sea's coming around and then you stop trying to stop it coming in on the... We're losing so many meters a day. You know, the outline of the... See all the beach, all the edge of the beach here?
Yeah.
Well, every time the tide comes in, it washes so much of the bank away.
Ah.
And the council's going to try and stop it doing that. But I said that they won't stop nature, will they? See, it's coming over the top and round there. They don't want it to.
Yeah, well then.
Pull the bank away.
What's Tina doing over there? Just lazing in the water.
Yeah, it's like a little river there.
Tina! Wave! Is that a wave? What's the water like, Tina?
Really cold.
Cold. You know why?
Why?
Because that's a stream, fresh water stream coming down from the mountains.
Yeah, but it tastes like salt.
Yeah, there'll be some salt in it because it's tidal. It comes up with the tide when it comes in and goes down again.
My shells.
You've got some shells. Where? On the surfboard. Oh yeah. You collecting them?
Yeah. This one's a tour.
I don't think Mum's going to get any fish over there. Do you, Tina?
Yeah, she's got a couple of ones.
She got a couple, did she? Oh my God, she's doing a Maori dance, I think, now. Do the haka. Tell her to do the haka. I've never seen the haka in England. There's nobody on the beach, nobody can say, that's better, that's the haka. Hey, kamati, kamati, kamati. Well, this is certainly a lovely little part of New Zealand. We're enjoying our holiday. We hope you're enjoying watching us enjoy ourselves. Don't worry, be happy. What are you supposed to be there? A nutcase. You're supposed to be a surfboard, you're a nutcase. Tina doing flips. And I can feel the water, it's going to come over the top and round my feet. If I don't move. Well, that's it, folks. That's Apotiki Beach. Once you've seen one beach, you've seen the lot, I suppose. We've been away from home now 6 weeks and still enjoying it. Sea comes down there into the lagoon, where Tina is. Anyway, we better mosey back home in about a week, but if there's anything more to film before we go back in, say another week, we know John and the grandchildren are coming up, we might get some shots of them on the beach. So I'll switch off now. It's mid-February, we left home, as I say, just after Christmas. It's mid-February now, and we're still enjoying it. I don't know how well this is going to show up on video, but the wind's blowing pretty well up here. We've just come out for the day from Apotiki for a ride. We've come out about 150 kilometres and we've got another 150 to go back home again. But we've come to a place called Gisborne on the east coast of New Zealand, and we've come to one of the high spots here, and we're just having a look right the way round of the view. The sea down the bottom there from the lookout, and the hills going right the way round, because Gisborne is in sort of a bay. I don't know how well that'll show up on the video. It's pretty rough and blowy up here. Boy, that wind's blowing. Down there is Gisborne itself, Gisborne City. We'll go down and have a look shortly. Well, I've come down now a bit and out the way of the wind. I've got a big wall behind me. Now I'm just taking a panoramic look right the way around the city of Gisborne. There's the beach, a small harbour down there below us. And laid out there is the city of Gisborne. I'm not quite certain, but I think memory serves me there is 30,000 residents in Gisborne. And behind me is a man that